We went from Nashville to Birmingham, and outside of Birmingham, two other riders that were sitting near the front of the bus, I think on maybe the very first seat behind the bus driver, were arrested and taken to jail. The other riders, we were taken into the city and later into a waiting room. And later, the Commissioner of Public Safety, Bull Connor, told us, at least informed us, that we were being taken to jail. We were not being arrested, but we were being placed in protective custody for our own safety, for our own well-being. We went to jail that Wednesday night, May 17th, 1961. We stayed in jail Thursday night. We went on a hunger strike, a fast. We refused to eat anything, refused to drink any water. And early Friday morning, I would say about 2 o'clock Friday morning, Bull Connor, several members of the Birmingham police force came to our cells, took us out of the jail, and said, in effect, that they were taking us back to the college campuses in Nashville. And we got in the car. We didn't go in a voluntary way. We went limp, so they literally picked us up and put us in the car. And we started back up the highway toward the Tennessee state line. It was about 120 miles from Birmingham, and maybe about the same distance from Nashville, that they literally dropped us out on the highway near a railroad crossing and said a bus will be coming along or a train will be coming along and you can make your way back to the city of Nashville. We were frightened. We didn't know anyone in Otmore, Alabama, or Otmore, Tennessee, and we went across the railroad tracks with our baggage and came upon the house of an elderly black couple. They had to be at least 70s, in their early 70s. And they were afraid to let us in, but they did. And when daylight came, the man went and bought food to several different places because he didn't want to indicate in any way that he had some unwanted guests in this small town. And the people had heard on the radio about the Freedom Riders from Nashville going to Birmingham. In the meantime, we made a telephone call to the headquarters of the Nashville Student Movement and spoke to Diane Nash, who was the leader of the effort there, and told her what had happened. And she said, what do you want to do? Do you want to come back to Nashville, or do you want to go back to Birmingham and continue the ride? And we told her that we wanted to continue the ride. She sent a car to pick us up, and she informed us that 10 other packages had been shipped by other means. She was suggesting or telling us through a code that 10 other Freedom Riders had left by train to join us in Birmingham. See, the people in Nashville and around the country thought we were still in jail, and other people were going to come to Birmingham and go on from Birmingham to continue the ride. We got in this car, in the car ride, 7 of us and the driver, got back to Birmingham and met with Fred Shuttleworth and some local people and student, particularly one student, Ruby Doris Smith, who made it from Atlanta and Spelman College to join the ride. And we attempted to get on a bus about 5:30 p.m. And this bus driver said, I will not drive. And he said something like, I will never forget what this bus driver said. He said, I have only one life to give. It was a classic statement. I have only one life to give, and I'm not going to give it to the NAACP, not to CORE.